Hello, my name is Shrivana Jenny. I'm a PhD student in analytical and data science. I'm here to present my project well-written research paper under the guidance of Dr. Ingshi. Here is a QR code connected to my LinkedIn profile. Are you looking for a helping hand to get your academic paper accepted at the top conference or journal? If your answer is yes, then you're at the right place. The motivation for this research work was being a student, we write a lot of research papers, reports, and other documentation. So we need to have a grammatically correct documentation, which is also acceptable in a format which is more meaningful and professional. So the solution is to generate an interactive bot. When given a poorly constructed English sentences, it would convert into a good, well-formatted sentences. And also, those sentences need to learn to be in the format required by the top conferences or journals. So the advantage is giving a helping hand to students to write a written research paper, which is not only grammatically correct, but also well formatted and meaningful. This gives them an added edge for their paper to be accepted at top conferences or journals. Our strategy is to use the current state-of-art natural language processing tool, that is GPT-2 from OpenAI in Python. We also use the POS tagging algorithm to understand the part of speech for grammatical correction. And we also need to learn the top conferences the format, and train our GPT-2 model in an unsupervised fashion. So the data set used here is from the papers being accepted to the conference, International Conference of Machine Learning and Application, that is ICMLA. These papers were accepted in the year 2014 to 2017. They contain around 4,000 research papers, and we are considering only the abstract here. Here is a sample result that is generated from our algorithm. So given a poor English formatted paragraph, we get a good English and well formatted sentences. So if we see here, the starting letter should be a capital T, but it is in small, and the sentence called "The relationship between the balance of game theory based on the stability under a set of deviation and is reached by a rational agent." So this sentence can be formatted in a more professional way, that is like this. So we study the relation between notions of game theoretical equilibria, which are based on stability under the set of deviations, and empirical equilibria, which are reached by the rational players. So this sentence is more meaningful and a professionally written, well-written sentence. We also can eliminate things like short form, that is IFF, which will be if and only if, and any singular form tone to a more of a general and plural form tone. Let's see another example. So we have can rewrite the part of the sentence like "the spread too many pen location" can be rewritten as "distributed over many location of the pen." And you can also rewrite some of the sentence like "well outperforming a benchmark HMM" to "an exceeding an HMM benchmark." So they are brief, the sentences can be more meaningful, and these are the way that is being accepted by the top conferences. The scope of this research is to extend it to the entire paper. Currently, it has been only considered the abstract, so our aim is to take it forward to consider for the entire paper. And also to handle some of the papers which have been translated to English from other languages, because as you know, there are different tones and different ways in which other languages might have, but translating them to English might create a lot of mismatch in the format or grammatical mistakes, which needs to be corrected. and also to train the GPT to model to learn those sentences and understand the meaning of those sentences and to summarize the topic. So next time when you need a helping hand to correct your research paper and write it in a well-formatted English, then you know where to go. These are few of the references used, and thank you so much for listening.